Good morning, people. How are you all diddling? Oh, it's a lovely early morning. Not as early as I want it to be like, but it's good enough. I've just turned up at Maybeck, so I'm doing my usual route, circular route, Maybeck to Littlebeck. So, without further ado, let's crack on with it. Deer's just crossed my path twice. No idea where it's gone to now. Don't know how much of this video is going to get recorded or whether I'm going to post it. Because this camera's playing up. Every time I press record I turn it on. I've got a time-lapse mode and the time-lapse interval just keeps scrolling. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's definitely a fault. So instead of just being at a press record, you know, press the button, starts recording. I'm going to turn it on. Keep pressing the tick button for the time-lapse. Keep pressing it and pressing it and pressing it until it stops. And I've got to turn it back onto video mode, HDR, then I can press record, which is a pain in the arse and a faff. So I think it's going to be a pretty short video this. None of my usual, just little tiny clips. I've been fixing all paths here. Stone and rock and stuff. Yeah, so might not be all my usual little snippets of stuff that I do. I'll just cut to little bits of talking that I'm going to be doing, if any at all. So there were loads I wanted to talk about, and once again, gone clean out of my head. You know what I say? Such is life, I say, such is life. Anyway, let's crack on. This forecast for rain. Weather forecast last night says it'll be about 11:30, 12 before it hits here. I think that's changed overnight. I think we're going to be getting it a lot earlier than that. Hopefully not, but got my raincoat with me, so I'm not right bothered if it rains. Because you know what I'll say, I'm a bothered, I'm a bugger. Right, coming out into open farmland now. I spent last week or so, a couple of weeks, very sedentary. Sat on my arse. I'll tell a lie, last Thursday I did herb spiral, Friday all cow shuffling, but since then, it's Wednesday now, since then I've been sat on my arse. So my legs are feeling it, and I'm not even a fifth of the way around. Feather. Keep hold of that. Hopefully I'll find a better one. I am after a feather for wafting my white sage. I'll take because you've been in, because you saw it on a video, but you won't because I haven't made it public. It's a private one where I'm making an offering to Odin. And I've got the white sage in my hand and I'm wafting it, and my hand keeps hitting it. The sparks are flying everywhere. I'm wanting a found feather. I'm going to stay there. Right, now that I'm off all open field, wind's died down a little bit just here, and I am sweating buckets. Well, this is coming off and gloves are coming off. I ain't going anywhere. Stand up. Yes, my hair's a mess, but don't forget I'm a beard. But don't forget I'm doing my 365-day no cut, no shave challenge in aid of Alzheimer's Society. I'll try and put a link just here somewhere to my Just Giving page, but I've no idea how to do that, so I might not. If not, I'll put it down in the description. Yeah, my mum has Alzheimer's, as you probably know already. She's one of the lucky ones, medication's working for her. But it's a slippery slope. Anyway, even if you don't want to give out, if you can go to my page and share it to all your friends, your family, work colleagues, random strangers, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I don't know what day I'm up to, 60 odd or something, I don't know, 70 odd. Yeah, so I imagine what this is going to be like in a year's time, like 6 months time, 3 months time. Did I choose the wrong time to do it? Because it's going to be pretty bad when it's warmest, middle of summer. As winter comes and I'm getting to, you know, like month 9, 10, 11, 12, weather's getting cooler, so it won't matter then. But it's going to be a bit of a mess come summer. It's a mess now. But anyway, yeah. So if you will, go to my Just Giving page, share it, share the hell out of it, share the hell out of this video, just to get people aware. You know, I'd like it if you could give something, but if not, you know, just share. That's all I ask. Have another drink, then I'll crack on with it. Right, back into the woods. It's all woodland now until I get back to the car. It's going to be pretty sheltered out of that wind. It's not a wind, it's a very cool breeze. I enjoy it. I like it like that. But it's not cold enough to keep my gillet on. It's just a tad too cold. Well, not now, but it was a tad too cold. Just take it off. There was a in-between bit. It's off now, so should be alright. I'll tell you something, I am warm. I think there's a spot just down here, like a river. I think it's just round this corner. I'm going to stop for a mug of hot chocolate and a bag, because I'm hungry. I had my breakfast at like 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning because I couldn't sleep. Right, this is a bit of river banking. I might stop for my hot chocolate. Yeah, I think this will do. Do you know what? I've really enjoyed this walk. I don't know whether it's just me or what, but everything seems so open and clear. Oh, there would have been a lot more growth. Mind you, it's still on a second week in March, isn't it? Third week in March. Tinnitus. Yeah, I really enjoyed this walk. It's hurt, my feet are killing me, my knees are killing me. That's because I've been sat on the backside doing bugger all for a week or so. Well, almost a week. Let's not over exaggerate. Yeah, but I've really been struggling for a while. Struggling getting out at door. Yes, I know I did the herb spiral and then cow shuffling. But apart from that, I'm just not getting out. It's doing my head in. Last walk I went on was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we went on that walk, Michelle. 2 weeks. This weekend coming. Or is it 3 weeks? I think it's 3 weeks actually. Yeah, so it's been a while since I had a decent walk. But I'm feeling it. It wouldn't be so bad if I could get out of the house. Even if it's just a walk to Kate and Bay and back. Yeah, it's 2 miles to Kate and Bay and back. So if I go down to the beach and wander on the beach for a bit, add another mile on. Yeah, it's a 3 mile walk ish, give or take. Even if I just tried to do that a couple of times a week, stop this bloody muscle atrophy. Yeah, whatever. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it. Basically, it'll stop my muscles seizing up and the joints seizing up. So if I could just keep them gently exercised, I'd do go for a walk. It wouldn't hurt as much. Atrophy. That's the word I was looking for. Atrophy. Although I think atrophy is a completely wrong word for what I'm trying to describe, which is basically the muscles seizing up, stiffening up, and not working properly. So yeah, really enjoyed this walk. Not far from car park now. And touch wood, the rain's held off. Although I can feel a very light spit on my arm now and again. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it there for now. No doubt there's going to be people and kids and dogs and... Yeah, it's starting to rain. Yeah, it'll be... all the annoying things will be further on. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Sorry it's not up to my usual standard with loads and loads of little bits of scenery and plants, and like I says, this thing's playing up. Can't just turn it on and record now. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. I have. And until next time, be safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.